What the fuck is up, party people? My name is Mystery, and welcome back to another episode of the NCL Podcast. Once again, we are finally back. Stop fucking DMing me. Where's the podcast? Where's the podcast? All right, we're back. We're fucking back. And I am once again joined by my beautiful co-host, who's, I think, eating something right now, James.
I still see your shadows in my room.
We are also joined by our other co-host, the lovely man himself, and the 6th overall seed, Jamal.
Yo.
Welcome aboard, buddy. And we are also joined with two guests this week for the playoff pod. Number 3 overall seed, and the Zarude counter-teamer himself, Harris.
Bro, I haven't counter-teamed it yet. Chill.
It's coming, though. It is coming. We will all be witnesses. And we're also joined by recent play-in winner, Koinu. Say hello.
What is up?
Welcome aboard, buddy. Congrats on the win, by the way.
Thank you, bro.
And yeah, we're gonna start this off. We're gonna watch the 2 play-in games that happened. Would you guys just like to start with D2 or D1 for the first one?
Let's do D2.
Okay.
Since
So we'll go here.
I actually barely remember this one. Oh, now I know why.
Well, I remember this one clearly.
Oh,
Now I know
God.
why. I barely remember it.
I remember this one clearly.
Oh, Jamal, this
Oh,
is
why
so
did I
good.
say, oh no?
because a certain ghostly boy should have won this game. Jamal, this is your boy on this side. But James, it's your son on the other side. Which one of you two want to take this first? I'll let you battle amongst yourselves.
Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
Go ahead, James.
I'm going to kill myself rather than talk about this game. I don't want to.
All right. Well, Jamal, did you help Keegan build for this?
Alright, well, anyways. Oh, you damn right I helped him. My goat had to make sure he was ready for his game.
Dude.
Oh my. Hey, hold up though. Most of the ideas that Keegan had though was like his.
Okay. All right. Well, good. I'm glad he was still building
Yeah,
his
like-
own team, but still. What is this play, dude? Like, just staying in turn 1 just to get Skullburn. What are we doing?
I don't. I don't know. Oh my! Then I saw. I'm like, Keegan learned how to set up. Look at that, the training arc. Bop. Oh, I'm like, yes sir. Nah, but like I said, Keegan was doing well. I'm like, this is the best I've seen him play with the Manaphy.
Yeah, well, it helps when someone sacks their half their entire team to you, just over and over again. Just like, yeah, you can have this mon and this mon and
Just
This man, if he's been put on a clinic in terms of
Listen,
getting
he
instant
get-
burns about a way.
true. One axle?
listen. That's
Nice.
just the difference between Keegan and Canadians.
And then hard cocoa. What are
Bob- oh.
What are we doing?
I don't know why he went hard Coco.
Yeah.
Like this whole team. All right, and now look, he's in a great position. Estes gets the weakness or the weak armor. We're so back. Look, it's a guaranteed win with bitter. Why?
Whew, thank goodness. Whew.
Why? Like, dude, it's so pisses me off, Max. Like, just fucking. I don't even understand what's the thought process there. Get to full. He's Culperberry for the fucking Chien-Pao, and then this play. Holy shit, he swaps. Why the hell did fucking Keegan swap?
Oh, I can explain that. I can explain if
Okay,
you want. Pause.
sure.
I can explain that. It's because Keegan's stupid. That's why he whipped Chien-Pao, confident that it would kill the Cerulege. Then he counted the damage and realized it didn't kill Cerulege. So he's like, "Oh, I got a double. I got a double."
Dude. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Anyone else have any thoughts on this
Yeah,
game?
that's why.
This is a really brutal
Did
performance.
Chomp not live an attack from full? No way, right?
+2 Terra Ghost Terra Blast? I don't know. I mean, he might have, maybe.
No way. No way Mega Chomp just dies.
Yeah, but this thing would have been at full because he outsped and Chien-Pao didn't have priority.
Yeah, I guess that's true. My thing
No,
is
it
just
did.
you
It
get
did.
damage.
It did have Sucker Punch.
It did? I swear he posted his pace and he didn't have it.
No, he did.
Hold on, we're pulling this up. No, he
Hit
didn't.
Shard.
He had Icicle Crash, Crunch, Ice Shard, Psychic Fangs.
You hit Shard.
Well, yeah, okay, he had Shard, so... But
Yeah.
was he gonna... He went
Yeah,
Chien-Pao first.
yeah, he did have Sucker.
Yeah, I mean, so it depends what order he did the
Right.
Mons in, I guess. But...
Also, I'm pretty sure Scale Shot would kill Cerulege, because it would proc weak armor every time.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think
is
about
true,
that.
Yeah.
You would have to get
I
multiple
don't know
hits,
why.
right?
Though Keegan would
I
have to
mean-
think that.
Yeah, I was like, I think Keegan would probably be fine, but like he would also have to think, oh, scale shots might play here. So like like
Yes.
But good one for Keegan. He secures his spot at playoffs. Jamal, your boy is still alive, so
Michael.
lives to see another day. Shout out to him.
Also, by the way, I'm kind of curious why. I get why Coco wasn't like E-Terrain for like, Iron Moth and stuff like that, but I'm just like, you have a D9 at PEX. Surely you don't care if it gets like a speed boost or a special attack boost, right? Like that much? Like,
I can't believe D Knight didn't even come to this game, dude. Like let's look at the matchup here. I felt like it was pretty strong. I mean, I know
That's
he's
the thing,
got
I'm
threats, but
I don't know why D-Knight or Crown didn't come.
Iron Crown wasn't here. What the fuck?
I thought both looked pretty strong in this game. I thought Diancie looked terrible. It kind of loses to everything, like literally.
I think
Like,
Diancie
That's what
looks
I'm saying.
stupid. I think Coco is like, if you're not bringing terrain, like just don't even bring it. Then what's the point? I don't
I
think
can see his afraid of hands for the E-Terrain stuff. That one I kind of get.
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
hands and moth. I understand, but then just don't bring the Coco. Like bring somebody that's like bring the fucking D Knight.
I guess you want Coco for the Manaphy.
Yeah, but
it's
like
Terra.
at the same time, Manaphy's gonna Terra, so I'm just like, they might as well do something else, or make it screens. Like, just do that.
Yeah,
That's
right.
worst
Right.
case.
Facilitate the Cerulege sweep. So I don't know. Just
True.
not a great build and by Max, and as Jamal said in the chat, he gets thrown off his game like at all, and he just immediately shuts down. There's no counter punch. He's he gets hit with the Tyson uppercut and he's going down. So it's just unfortunate. And then the Ace Ava game was a forfeit, so we have Max versus Ace for the 8th seed. Fucking yikes, bro.
Oh,
Fucking
man.
yikes. We do not want to
Oh
see
yes.
this. No, oh no, oh no. We do not want to see this.
And then the winner
Nah,
of
that's
it
gonna be funny.
a Pyrobite now after that too. So
Is Ace Pyrobite equivalent to 9/11 in terms of terrorism? I would make the
it might be
argument.
worse.
It really might.
Wait,
It
hold
really might.
on. Oh, sh-
This could be a horrendous matchup. We are not
Yeah.
ready. Anyway, we can move on to the D1 playing game where our GOAT, our savior, thank you Koinu, gets the win. No one put the replay on. Nice job, guys. I blame Mark. Here we go. Okay, so
Yeah,
I play Mark
saw-
for other things too.
Koinu, give us some thoughts going into this one. We'll switch it to your side.
So then obviously, at least just gonna quick shout out. Obviously, James and Mystery, they both helped me a lot with this team. But then, yeah, like we kind of saw that at least like Annihilate, at least with just Taylor Dragon, was actually really, really awesome into this team. At least as a lead, just because Dawn Fan, at least assuming Dawn Fan does show up, it's at least like a really good lead into my team. So then, like, the plan was just definitely at least lead with that.
And he did lead the Dawn fan, which is what
Yeah, and then he
was
did, yeah.
happening in
That's
Mox a lot
exactly.
too. So
Yeah.
yeah, worked out well.
Yeah.
Got a little scary here for a second because
Yeah.
Robert and his luck never seems to fail. But for
That
once,
did get scary.
we break through. Shout out to Koinu.
Yeah.
Keep going, buddy.
Here, yeah,
I ain't scary. It's
I
Zapdos.
probably should have just tail blasted again, but I was worried if he like
Nah.
hurricaned again. That
I
was
think it was
just,
fine.
yeah.
It's
Stay
okay.
I mean-
Zapdos is fucking garbage. So
True. True.
And then this play, he's sturdy with Endeavor, and he just swaps it in for no reason. He said he miscalced, but like, come on, man. At this point,
I probably should have swapped this, but I mean, like, I knew that I also took Pickle Beam like normally. Also, I don't think that was max special attack then though too, because since he got the all out, I'm pretty sure he killed me if he had special attack. So
wasn't
I don't
this?
think it was
I thought we calculated this for specs, wasn't it? To live one All Out Specs one.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I think no, yeah, actually,
So
that's right.
I think
yeah.
he's Specs.
Yeah.
But regardless,
Yeah.
he gets the All Out, which does suck, but it's a 50-50.
But
right?
yeah, I think so.
But at this
Yeah,
point,
I
and then
wanted
he
to get
lets
Game of
fucking
Thrones.
Weavile die, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, once I saw that go down, well, that's amazing.
sack the fucking shit dose at 34%. What does he do?
True. I did take a bit, at least on this tone, just trying to think about, because I thought about maybe going Latias that tone, but I decided to just go Mawile.
Got his ass.
Mawile was definitely just better. True.
Jamal popping off in the background. Fuck you, Zapdos.
I don't know why he brought a moth that can't touch Nihilego, by the
Dude,
way. That makes no sense.
he brought AV Iron Moth that did not have
Yeah.
Psychic. He thought there were 4 moves better than Psychic in the Nihilego game. I just do not understand. I just don't understand.
Listen, bro. Robert's just one of a kind.
Yeah, he's a special one of a kind. Emphasis on special.
Oh.
I just do not understand. And then we see the grass knot come out under Shifu. Good work, Nihilego. You deserve a great rest. A wonderful rest.
Oh,
And then
this is
and
Hayden.
this might look weird, but it's also just because if Hydrapple came in, that would die to Final Gambit. So it's just like, no matter what, I just go Darkrai and whoever.
They have the rocks.
Yeah, we know the real reason.
That too.
Oh,
but no,
'cause-
yeah.
no.
Also, yeah. I'm also
Yeah.
hating on Shifu, yeah. But
And that's the game. Koinu picks up the 3-0 win over Robert. James, you helped us a lot. Do you have any thoughts about the game and everything?
I think Koinu just played his outs well. Not to be mean, I think Robert choked a lot of turns, which helped a lot. Made the path very linear. Specifically since fucking Annihilate, to put it in blunder terms, got the noob gut off. Yeah, there's not much to say. I wish the Latias would have been able to do the cool set. I mean, it's just stored power,
Yeah.
but that was really the emphasis of the team, other than the Annihilate. So, regardless, the team underwent a few changes, but Koinu played well, and I think it's hilarious because I'm pretty sure Nihilego hit the field once in our 4 mock battles.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he was not a focal point of the game plan. So shout out to him for clutching up at the
I mean-
end there.
I mean, hey, it does stuff when the mon it's supposed to beat doesn't switch out versus it. So,
yeah.
it is what it is.
that's also
helps.
true.
It does help. So we now have our D1 standings. All right. So, or I guess our playoffs. Wait, I'm in
This is
D2.
D2, buddy.
See, look,
Man.
I'm really smart. It's okay. So we go to playoffs, and we've got it here. We've got our full bracket. So each of us are going to go through every game, and we're going to talk about it. And which one do you guys think we should start with? Harris, actually, we haven't heard a ton from you. How about you pick? What game do you want to talk about the most? It can be your own game if you'd like.
Well, I know which game is going to be last, so because I have a feeling a certain someone's going to want to crash out about that one, and I'll give him his chance, man, let's talk about how Koinu is going to smash Pickles and Zai. Let's just start off with that first.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
So we go into here. Jamal, I'm gonna assume you'll probably be in Koinu's ear a little bit this week about this matchup. Is there anything that sticks out to you in particular on either side?
Besides Pickle Size team still sucking dick, you know.
Come on, man. Such a hater.
Well, I was thinking, hey, yo, Apricot, scary, you know?
Who? Oh, Abra. My goat.
Yeah, Abra.
True.
But
We
no,
haven't
I mean-
gotten the Abra game yet. When are we getting this?
So, we're gonna get the Munchlax game too.
Right.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
the
they really-
biggest thing that Pickle Size have going for them is Samacenta. That looks like a third versus Koinu.
That is
Yeah, I agree, because thankfully Annihilate is at least immune to fighting, because otherwise the resists are, I don't know. They're okay, I guess, but your flying doesn't resist, which sucks. And
To
it's
go
four
about
mana.
Heavy Slam.
Right.
Victini did well versus Pickles and Zai week 1 when Jamal had it, so I would assume it'd probably be just as good this time around. So, it's not like their team is better into it. some of the changes that they've made. Like, so
It may have gotten worse. They picked up fucking Tangrowth. Yeah, I don't know. James, do you have anything that you think sticks out to you about this matchup? And then we'll get into our picks for this game.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty scary out on both sides. I would say I completely agree with Jamal. Zamazenta looks very, very threatening. But on the reverse side, honestly, just exactly what Harris said. Teeny looks annoying as hell for him. I think there are some shoe-ins for Mons that are going to come to each side. It'll be interesting just to see how both of them play it out.
I think Ape is very threatening to them. Like, they kind of have a pretty hard time killing it, I would say. Like, depending on the Terra type. But, like, that's something to keep in mind.
Right. Lando with Intimidate into Defiant, too. They can't even use, like, Lando just to check it, so it's definitely very tough.
On the contrary, though, its Hydra matchup is kind of bad. Because, well, that's what Fairy type Mawile team does, obviously. But, like, it's not the greatest Maw matchup, Hydra matchup
No, we
I've ever
have
seen.
answers.
True. Just Terra to Lapras.
True.
So-
True.
Yeah.
Bring them home.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's a good matchup. Honestly, for like a 1-8 game, this could be a worse game. Like, this is a solid, like, this is what I would expect.
Yeah, this
like a
even.
3-6 game typically, but this is, being a 1-8, I like it. This is a solid game. So I'm gonna take it from the top, which is me. So I'm gonna start with this game. I'm gonna take. Oh man, I did fill out a bracket when everything got finalized. And I picked Pickles and Zai in it, but I'm standing by my boy on the podcast, Koinu. Koinu, listen to me, you son of a bitch. All right, put this fucking shit to rest. No more of this stupid Hydreigon. No more of this, these dumbasses talking. I need you to lock the fuck in, bro. I'm taking Koinu 1-0, pulling the upset, and we get Koinu Taylor round 2. And Koinu, I'm gonna throw it to you next. How do you feel about this game? I know you're a little biased, but.
Yeah, it might be a little bit biased. Anyways, honestly though, yeah, like I think definitely scared to fight their team a bit. At least like just a couple months for sure. And then, but yeah, I think I definitely do have like mons that like they really don't want to fight at all either though. So like I think it's definitely very even. So I think I could could definitely go both ways. And of course I'm gonna be biased and I'll pick myself, but.
Good.
I would say, yeah, like 1-0 or 2-0.
Alright. James.
Fuck the bullshit. We're taking Koinu all the way. There's no discussion.
no one's picking the ones. Oh, man.
Look,
To be fair,
they've
I'm also
made
James'
themselves.
son.
They've made themselves the villain of the season. This is on them, all right? They're not going to get picks. If they want to be the villain, then they
Fuck
have to
these
keep their
figures.
villain arc.
Right. I agree with that. Jamal, I don't even feel like I have to ask, but
6-0 smash Koinu. Koinu 6-0 smashing. Man, fuck them. They losing. Don't worry. Koinu, my DMs are open. That's all I gotta say.
you hear a little whisper in your ear when it come game time. You don't be surprised. Harris, to close it out.
As tough as I think this is for Koinu and stuff like that, I still think it'll win, to be honest. I have faith, for the most part.
A 5-0 picking Koinu. Surely this doesn't backfire on us. Surely not.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No,
That's-
it's
oh,
not.
Or worst case, if Koinu loses, me and Jamal will end them ourselves. So, like,
Exactly.
Dude, I also have everything to lose this game too, though, because then that means that Pickles gets his first playoff win.
Right, exactly.
That game.
Oh no.
And that also
No,
means
that's size. That's size win. That's not Pickles.
But if you want to count it like that, but if you're not, that also means if Pickles and Zai win this game, that means that Pickles and or Taylor get their first finals appearance. Oh man, Koinu,
Oh,
No,
Koinu.
no.
We need the Koinu finals run like we need air, bro. Like please.
Okay. I will say this: watching Zai lose 3 finals in NCL would be very funny. were to happen.
Oh, damn.
You're right.
Because I say this respectfully, Pickles and Zyre are beating whoever. If they do win, they are beating Glimpse or Taylor. I'm sorry, like respectfully, it's just not gonna happen. I'd be
Well,
No,
surprised. if it did.
disrespectfully.
Yeah, I completely agree. So that's all 5 of us have picked the 8 seed over the 1 seed. As I said, surely this doesn't backfire. James, which game would you like to
That's
talk
the
about
most
next?
fraudulent 1 seed.
We could just watch the Glimpse Taylor game since this did happen, because obviously we don't want to pretend like it didn't happen. So if we want to watch this, we can real quick. Yeah, we'll do that.
Man, this game was boring. Like, I am sorry, it was just so boring. Like,
I'm so disappointed in Glimpse's performance. Like, how he played all season compared to how he played this game was just so disappointing. He didn't bring really anything interesting, and
he got
he was
no
pushing
mileage
it.
out of his offense.
right.
I don't. I said this in match discussion. I don't know why you would ever bring Bandit Palafin into a team with Ogerpon, Wellspring, and Dragonite. That is like you're asking to lose if you lock in wrong.
He brought Band?
Yeah, it was banned.
Bro, he asked my opinion. I told him run Encore. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Alright, whatever. Well, I didn't even realize that. Because this game happened while I was at Milwaukee Regionals, so we were not locked into this one.
Yeah. I also thought Calm Mind Latias was like an interesting bring. Because I'm just like, my thoughts was like, dude, this team is never losing to Calm Mind Latias ever. There's like multiple Encore mons, multiple mons get toxic, just a lot of bulky Pokemon that Latias can't like really hit hard,
He
while
said,
also affording Calm Mind to recover.
Plus the coverage it had.
Yeah.
he sent me a team with fucking it was mono psychic move, it was mono mistball Latias with Calm Mind and Refresh. And I'm like, dude, he has a fucking Moltres he brings to every game. What do you think is gonna happen here? I just don't understand. I thought this build from Glimpse was not good.
Like like you said, one, the Moltres, 2, to come to every game. 2, you were banking on Dragonite, like basically not ever breaking its multi-scale. So
right.
You need a good amount of chip and setup to work. I don't know. It's kind of predicated on Taylor being dumb. So more or less. Oh, also, I thought it was funny in prep because his Iron Treads, he had Mega Horn for the Ogerpon Wellspring, and Taylor and everyone else could tell him, like my brother in Christ, he has a Blood Moon. He's going to that on Treads always. So
right. Yeah, I think the moment just kind of got the Glimpse a little bit. Like, he had a great season, but there is a difference between playoffs and regular season, and I just don't think he was really ready for the moment a little bit. And, still, he had a great showing. I mean, he obviously will be in D1 next season if he wants to play again. So, he earned his spot.
The lights were too bright, though.
But the lights were too bright. He was not ready for the moment.
That being said, there is a play where I thought Taylor almost lost this, but it's pretty low odds for him to lose this.
He tried. He did try.
He did try. Like, I will say.
Also, this Grimmsnarl's been running the Z move a lot to end the season.
Oh.
Not even for parting shot, just to do damage.
That's the most I see from.
Yeah. We're gonna put this on fast.
Yeah, not much else happens. That freeze really, which, by the way, you see this kills. You can clearly tell this is specs, right? Like, clearly. Like, there's no other way this kills.
Definitely. Yeah, it actually
And
did
then
get
it
a little scary here for a second.
Yeah, but it plays a part into some of the end game stuff that's gonna happen eventually. Because I thought Taylor, at some point, was going to sack this 4% frozen D-Knight to Spectre that was clearly specs, and then he went hard Moltres. I'm just like, so, we sure about this?
And he got the terror out of it, so there's a chance, and then it goes down.
Yeah. The reason I didn't like that, because I think this can get scary if Draining Kiss starts critting and stuff like that. I was like, okay, it's probably fine as long as he sacks D-Knight, and then he goes Luna. I'm just like, why? But then he clicks Psychic anyway, so I'm just like, okay, well.
Yeah, if he would have Draining Kiss there... So if he draining kisses this turn,
It probably does not 2 KO unless he like crits, but that's like his 1 out. Like you have no like psychic, you cannot win if you click psychic. So like,
right?
So,
There's no pathway. Huh.
Right.
But I mean, at that point, you go for double crit or even just 1 crit. Might be able to do it. So
yeah, I don't know why we kept the 4% paralyzed frozen dragonite, but like whatever. So
it's
like
the most Taylor shit of all time. It like so dumb. But that'll wrap up the game. And unfortunately, Glimpse goes down, giving Taylor his second ever NCL playoff win. So you hate to see it.
I like
really
he can only win against Canadians, by the way.
True.
True. Here, we're gonna put this in the dock right away. There we go. So, which game would we like to talk about next?
neither.
Come on, man. James, you're an unbiased party here. No. You're a little biased. We got to give James the unbiased party. Who would you like to talk about?
I mean, either work. I know Jamal's gonna rant about his games. So we can talk about yours, I guess.
Okay, that works for me.
Not in a mean way, but that game's kind of boring as well.
Wow. Well,
No, he's right. This would be the easiest Terrors of Root farm I've seen in my life. Like, let's not pretend like this is gonna be interesting. So, like, you know,
he did almost get the 6-0 last time. I forgot that Feeney got Hayes, so I kind of choked. But I will probably have to do Sling differently because I'm sure he's not going to just like let it happen again. I mean, it is times, so who knows? Maybe. But yeah, what do you guys think? Who wants to take this one first? Because obviously I'm a little biased here as well.
I mean, I know Time says I think Times has personally said he's really bad at rematches because he just usually goes all out the first time, so he has trouble with coming up stuff. The second time, I know the last time I played him in Season 8, he just literally brought the same team versus me, but that may have also been like a time constraint type thing, so hard to tell. For instance, but I would say generally, you're better at rematches than him, and this is a matchup that I would say is favorable for you. Changes and all. I mean, it's not like your changes are like that impactful in this game because like I mean. Valiant into a G King, that's unfortunate, I would say.
Yeah,
and then
kind of blows. G King fucking Scar makes it like that's like okay, man. There's not really like one thing I can do.
Yeah, and gouging's like I mean it's not bad, obviously, but it's also like not like great. Like I don't know. It's weird because I'm like Crown and Zarud. I think you're like Loki, like your only good mons. Like I would say like. Well, Blastoise isn't bad either, and then I'm just ignoring the bottom 3, respectfully.
Whoa, hey, whoa. Well, first of all, Minen, all right, just got a win at Milwaukee Regionals. Shout out to him. He got 3 kills in one game.
Brother, who are you bringing Minen for? Like, tell me, Mega Ampharos?
The Ampharos chick.
Skarm?
Skarmory.
True. Lando? HPS?
But yeah, I think you have good mons. And then Times has some mons that you also have to respect, but it's offense. I think generally you'll be fine and be better. Because Times is like, I don't know. I don't know what Times is into Crown or Zarud. It like looks pretty obnoxious for both. Unless this G King stays alive at like literally all times, which is not going to happen because it has to check like 3 things.
Right. Yeah, I overall I do feel comfortable with the matchup. I mean, there's like you said, it's offense, so like there's just a lot of mons on his team where it's like, yeah, I don't really have like a concrete like swap into this, but I have options for a lot of the guys. And like you said, Times is notoriously like one of the worst rematchers of all time. So hopefully I can just find a way to just piece it together for one game and come out. I've already started a few ideas, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a fun game. Do either or any of you 3 that haven't spoken about it, you guys have any thoughts? Otherwise, we can go to our picks.
The biggest thing I gotta say is, even though Times team is not the best, G-Darm looks like it's eating your ass.
Right.
So watch out for that.
I had Buzzwole the first time. There's no Buzzwole. It's replaced with, a little femboy up top. So yeah, this
get ready. Get ready for Terra Driftblim. So I'm like, that's the G-Darm answer.
Real as fuck.
That's so real.
and then Zarude's gonna do nothing. So then you'll lose anyways. like,
Yeah. Anyway, James, Quinn, either of you guys want to say anything?
No, I'm good. I think everybody touched on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to the picks. We'll go from the bottom up. So Harris, you can start this time.
okay, well, I lost at times, and I never like watching him play, so I'm obligated to vote you. So like,
Let's go. My goat. Thank you. All right, Jamal.
You like 2-0 though.
Okay. So
I
a
think
close
it'll be
game.
close.
James.
I'm gonna take you.
You got a score?
Fuck if I know.
All right.
Oh, I need to get my score.
Oh.
6-0, because Zarude is him. Anyway.
True. True.
It's either a high score, like it's not gonna be like a 3-0. It's gonna be like a 1-0 or 5-0. I don't think there's an in between.
Okay. And Coiner, you can wrap it up, because obviously I'm gonna take myself.
Yeah, Mystery's my goat. So, also Taylor's a Zarude, Iron Clown, kind of go crazy. I'd say 4-0,
Okay.
4-0, 5-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna take myself. I will also say 2-0. I think it'll be relatively close, just because the nature of offense versus offense. It's not. I don't unless I just blow them out. Yeah, I don't think it'll be like a middle of the road
Ayo?
kind of game. Pause. But man, we're 10-0 on picks together. By the way, we have all aligned. Once again,
Which
surely
is like
It's
that.
okay. The split's gonna happen now.
yeah.
Terrible.
we now get to one of the most
Yeah, pick your team
anticipated
and go
round
black.
one games I can remember in NCL history. This is an all-timer,
Oh
dude.
my.
There were some Me James classics from like early NCL days that were round one, but this is about as good as it's ever going to be. So, yeah, we need to go to playoff teams. James, first of all, before they go at it, I want to hear from you. Gut feeling about this game, because we saw Harris win the first time around, correct? Right? I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or they did play.
So, obviously, this team is very new for Jamal. Do you have any gut feelings about the game overall?
I think this game's gonna be really, really good. I'm excited to see it. Obviously, I kind of talked to Mystery about this earlier. Gun to my head, I think Harris has the slight edge, just because I haven't seen Jamal settle in completely with the newer team yet. Like, I think the biggest thing with Jamal is that I think they had, funnily enough, very opposite seasons. Like, this is the most analysis I'll probably give on this game, funnily enough. But I think it was really funny because I think Harris started off kind of weak. He was dropping a few games. He lost at times, lost to a couple other people, and then finished off very, very strong. Had a good pace. Jamal started off a little bit more strong. He lost his first game, but he like rattled off 3, 4, 5 in a row. Was doing really well, started strong, and then kind of fell a little bit at the end. I'm just really interested to see how just it works out, because it was the same teams, I believe. Yeah, so second to last. So I'm just interested to see how Jamal reacts to kind of sliding at the end of the season and comes back, and then I'm interested to see how Harris reacts as well in this game, coming in, finishing the season out so strong. So if gun to my head, I'd probably take Harris 2-0, but I think this game is going to be really awesome.
Okay. No, Jamal and Harris. I obviously want you guys to have the floor here for a little while. So, which one of you two would like to take the reins first? Who's jumping
Man,
for joy?
no, I'm starting, man.
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
buddy.
I'm not. Listen, what I gotta start with is, fuck Robert for playing horribly versus Glims. Come on, bro. You can't clutch up versus Glims. Fuck Kyle. I hate you, Kyle. Why the fuck did you help Ark just to drop? You bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. This is your fault. And then fuck you, Ark. Out of all the times you play horrible with Blastoise, and then the one time you want to play good with Blastoise is against me, and then it burns my Rotom, and then it fucking lives the discharge from Sarah. Fuck you. Anyway, now with that one out the way, listen, I am sad to find Harris in quarters because it's like, damn, there's my guy. You know, I would love for us to have a finals game. That's not an off season where Singlet is 6-0 in me. But you know, it is what it is. Overall, though, I'm not like upset about playing Harris. Overall, it's more like I'm upset about playing him in quarters. I'm looking forward to this mainly because I know I can give Harris a better game this time around because I'm like, you know, I was like in the process of like moving and settling in. So like that distracted me a little bit, but you know, it's still on me. I could have prepped better anyways. That's, you know, that's on me. I'm not making no excuses. But since I know that I can play better and I especially know I can prep better, I'm excited to play overall. And it's like, you know, regardless of who win or lose, we kind of each have our chance to get like a get back match from like early on, like from one of our early losses. Because like if Harris wins, there's a good chance he finds Mystery potentially in playoffs, and then if I win, there's a good chance there's a chance I can get my get back against like Pickles inside if they you know, use their voodoo magic against Koinu. But yeah, so I'm upset about when we're playing, but I'm excited for the game.
Right. Hell of a round one, but it's unbelievable that this is a round one matchup. You know, it's just for all the things to fall into place like it did, you know, and to have this be the matchup is just insane. So, yeah, Harris, do you have any thoughts for the game?
More or less kind of similar thoughts where I'm just like, I wish this wasn't like round one because I played Jamal like literally not even that long ago.
Just 2 weeks ago.
In terms of the season stuff. Yeah, in terms of season timeline, obviously it's been more in like real life time, but like, you know, I feel like I don't know, because I was doing my hardest to avoid the play-in because I had dropped 2 games early, so I had to basically win every game straight and give my best game versus Jamal, because I've told him if I was in a more comfortable spot to not be in play-ins, I literally would have trolled versus him, so I, you know, didn't have to bring my best team versus him in playoffs. But like, obviously couldn't do that, so it makes this match a little bit more difficult to prep for and just think about. But obviously I like playing Jamal, he's my boy, so I'm looking forward to just playing the game again.
Yeah. All right, Koinu, do you have any Pokemon that sticks out to you between the two teams? And then once we go through that, we're gonna make our picks for this game, this absolutely fucking brutal gauntlet of a game.
Yeah, like honestly, probably like obviously Taylor Weegin both kind of does stick out, but I mean he kind of always sticks out. He's just really good with Taylor too. And then like for Jamal's side, probably I guess once again pretty obvious one to point out, but like Jianpao as well.
Right. Yeah.
They both kind of stick out very much, but.
Kind of funny. This was the big argument in the offseason was the Terror Raging Bull and Jianpao, and they meet round
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
Oh, true. True.
The two feline captains.
Yep. So, I can't wait. I think this is gonna be an awesome game.
Yeah, I am excited to watch the game though. It sucks. Yeah, it does suck that it's quarterfinals, but it's like regardless, it'll be a good game.
Jamal and Harris, since this is your guys' game, obviously, I'm sure you guys are both taking yourselves. So we're finally gonna have a split here, which is great. We're not gonna all pick the same fucking person.
I mean, I was thinking it'd be funny if voted Harris.
Hey man, all right, fine. Look, Harris, I'll start with you.
No.
Who are you picking this game?
Myself.
Okay, Jamal, who are you picking this game?
Gotta pick myself.
Okay.
And I gotta add this just fun-filled fact, just to make it harder for y'all. I will say, I'm pretty sure I'm up against Harris in rematches in playoffs. So
Okay. Interesting. James, I'm gonna let you take this one first. The first real pick so far. Who do you have in this game? Gun to your head.
Fuck you, Zwark, for making that true. So,
I already said it, but I'll take Harris too.
Okay. Koinu?
This is a very tough one. But honestly, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Jamal a very close 1-0.
All right. Well, I have a vested interest in this game. All right. Harris has been in the fucking lab, waiting, hoping to get a rematch versus me, and it ain't happening. Jamal, I need you to lock in, buddy. All right. We can't gatekeep him, please, bro, please. All right. I don't want to fight.
Gatekeep like. You told me to gatekeep Mike Tyson over there.
I need you to take some uppercuts, buddy. I just need you to hang in there. All right. Just hang on for.
No. I win. I see Mystery win. I'm locking the fuck in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. So, Jamal, lock in, bro. I need you to lock in now. Don't even let him. Don't let him get out of that cave in Afghanistan. So I'm taking Jamal, and I also haven't played him yet, so that'll be fun. Because I already played Harris this season.
Oh, true.
It wasn't a real game, but I think Jamal said this on a previous episode. Bro's talking like fucking Kendrick, like I'm Drake. I just can't.
Bro's ready to drop like meet the grams
meet
after
the bolts.
Drop, like fucking Family Matters.
Celestia Matters.
Just to also add to my decision as well. Harris also does have Okie Dokie, so that's also one of the main reasons.
Oh, you got hate. I get it.
As you know, I took down the
respectable
Oshifu
hate
team.
watch by Koinu. I see the vision.
Yeah. I took down the Oshifu team. There's an Okie Dokie out there, and there's also Monkey Dories. I gotta hit this. So,
yeah, right. But you can take out that Monkey Dory yourself. You just have to win.
I can leave that to you. Yeah, you can take out Monkey Dory, then you can take out Okie Dokie.
What if Harris and Taylor make finals and one of them for sure gets a ring? That'd be a tough break.
Myself.
If Taylor makes finals, I'm shooting myself.
I'll take my second ring.
But yeah, I'm gonna take Jamal. I'm gonna say 3-0, but it's like closer than it looks. Like kind of like Uxie. I'm like
I know you're
2%. Yeah. So
yeah, like I want a 50-50.
Right.
That's like.
Right. It like took Rocky helmet damage in a U-turn down to like 2% after it set up a screen. Whatever the fuck. So, yeah. Gonna take Jamal. Close, hard fought 3-0. Please keep Harris away from me, bro. We
I'm gonna try my best.
Meet the aces. Meet the bolts. We're good. Anyway, we're gonna move on to D2.
Oh, man.
What an unfortunate bracket. My God. So.
Whoa. Oh, just realized Keegan gets his get. Yes! Yes!
Did they already play?
Yes, they did. He got whooped. Oh, but yes, he can redeem himself. Yes.
I gotta see what game this was. Hold on.
This was when Keegan was starting out.
Oh, fuck.
He was so scared to go champ.
Yes. Oh my God, it was this game. The Chandler,
and Rillaboom clapped him. Yes.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Dude, Chandler went 8-2? Oh my
yes.
God.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, that was one of the games it farmed, right?
Yeah.
Or was it first?
Yeah, LeBron Chandler performance, I swear. That's like most it'll ever do in a season. So.
Hey, shout out to
watch
him.
out, make a Chandler.
True. He's coming. But yeah, we can start with the playing game because obviously we all need to pick this game and have a consensus on who's winning so we can match it up with Pyrobite.
Pyrobite. I'm picking Pyrobite.
Well, hold on. We got Max and Ace. All right.
Well, man,
No, I'm still picking Pyrobite.
Yo, that's crazy. Come on, man.
Unfortunately, I might actually agree with Harris on this one too.
You know what? Damn it! I'm putting my hands on the table. All right, Max, if you can hear me, Max. Save me, Max. Do not.
No.
If we have... Dude, there is a real possibility that we have Pyrobite versus Corrin to go to the finals. This is a real possibility that we live in. There's
semis?
No, I'm saying it could be Corrin, Pyrobite in semis to go to the finals. One of those two could have a fucking final spot. That is a real possibility that we live in. All right? Do not let this happen. Please, Max. I need you to stop sucking ass. Yes.
We put our chips in.
Ace sucks. I like
guess
Ace,
that's a bad
but like
team.
Ace. Oh my God.
You know what? Max got the better team.
I don't
got the better team.
I don't want Pyrobite. I don't want to see Corrin. I need Max to beat Pyrobite. I need it to be Max versus Monster, because at least then I don't care. Either one of them, sure, fine. And then the other side, I'm hoping it's Keegan. Or honestly, I'd be okay with any of these people except maybe Blue. But you know,
It's not Blue. No, not Blue. Not the weird incident.
the weird deering.
You know this. He should have been kicked out. His place should have been taken, revoked.
Put Sky in there.
That's what I'm saying. We need a new rule. Hold up.
If you get 7-0'd by Weird Ear, you have to be replaced.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I did not want to see Blue versus Theo. That is crazy. So like, you know.
No. Oh. Yo.
But we could pick this play-in game real fast. Max versus Ace. Do we have any thoughts? I mean,
I'm still picking Pyrobite.
Oops.
Listen, come on. Let's focus on this game. Come on, man.
I'm still picking Pyrobite. Yeah, man, we know. I don't.
Listen, my thoughts.
Max did beat him the first time.
Listen.
I'm taking Ace.
I want to believe in my boy Ace, cause he, that's my friend. What I'm concerned about though, is that it's either he's gonna get swept by Saralige, or he's gonna hyper focus on Saralige, and then Iron Crown's gonna sweep him. So I'm scared.
I think that's his better
So
route
I'm
because he has way
yeah.
more for Iron Crown than he has for Ceruledge. In all honesty, like,
Right.
unless he's going that epic like Terra Fairy.
Yeah, I should have said like a different set of mine, but yeah, I'm just like I'm scared from the hyper focus on Saralige, and then he loses to the rest of the team. I should have said that.
Right. Yeah. No, I completely agree. I mean, this is a very solid Ceruledge game. So if Max plays this well, I think he should win. But it's also Max, so he probably won't.
Exactly.
But we can go to the picks.
Hmm.
I'm taking Max. Save me, buddy. I'll take Max in a 2-0. Koinu.
Oh man.
Your old domain.
Honestly,
D2.
though, I think if Max definitely locks in, I think he could definitely win the game, probably 2-0, 3-0.
Okay. James.
Oh Jesus! I'll take Max.
All right, 3 Maxes. Jamal.
Oh man, this is so tough.
Stand by your friend.
I think okay. I'm gonna say this. I think Max will have a fire to like try to win this game after him choking his game versus Keegan. However, I also think that fire can burn him because I think he'll tilt even quicker if anything goes wrong. And even if Ace isn't the best or doesn't have the best matchup, I know he can be lucky. So I'm gonna go Ace, but like 2-0, like 2-0 win.
Okay. And Harris, you're picking Pyrobite.
But if I had to pick someone, I'm picking Ace. So like,
Okay.
it don't matter. like,
All right.
Like-
So, since there was 3 of us that picked Max, we're gonna just put the W on him for now, just so it's there. There we go. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, Max is in, and we're gonna start. What game should we start with? I feel like the weirdest one is probably Monster Corrin. This is the one I have like the least bearings on. Did these two play each other during the regular season? Let's take a look.
I don't believe so.
No, this is
Oh,
a
they
brand new
haven't,
matchup.
That's a new matchup.
So
yeah.
I like that. That's at least interesting. Oh, and they're right next to each other in the dock. Great. Well, we have Iron Valiant, Terra Zarud. So I'm inclined to lean one way versus the Terra Hydreigon repeat squad.
Monster.
But the
Monster
flip side, I
should
see
win
Simon
this
sent
game.
to see.
Yikes. Yikes.
Stop.
The fairy is Dockspun.
Oh man.
Wow.
Also, I already know what comments I'm getting, but listen. Low key led the Y. Low key led the Y can put some
brother.
pressure on.
Oh, brother. We have the counter, Rotom Frost.
Oh.
Did you just hear yourself?
Yes. Come on, man. Yeah, Lando I
Iron
plus
Valley should
Kozama.
cook his ass.
Dude, you're fucking right. What, dude. Other
It is
than
the battle of,
Sinistra, how the fuck does Iron Valley lose this game?
That's what I'm saying. There's the battle of Iron Valley and South Sea. Who gets off freely? Who gets
Well,
popping off?
Well, Zarud also doesn't lose this game, but that's every Zarud matchup. So like, I digress. Like, you know.
I was gonna say, come on, man.
What's new? James, you're typically in Monster's corner, and I know you helped him kind of build his team to start. Are you leaning that way?
Yeah, I think he very, very much has matchup. I mean, you guys have already talked about it. I don't really know how he loses it. I feel like you have to choke pretty hard, but it's D2, so...
And Corrin, to
We
me,
will see.
the important thing is that Corrin has no playoff experience. Like, he is brand new to this. Like, you know, that does matter. Monster has at least been on the block a few times. You know, whether or not he's done well, you know, that's one thing. But he has been here a bunch of times before. He's not going to be afraid loading up the game, whereas Corrin might be fucking pissing down his leg a little bit. So
I think the biggest thing is, like, if Monster just brings his top 6, Corrin has to, like, jump through hoops just to try to, like, counter that, and that's not mentioning any pieces he wants to put in. Obviously, Swampert's probably really the only one that you might add in there, but I don't know.
Right.
I still feel
Nah, I see someone else.
The dog?
No, bro. I'm not saying who.
it's the dog. Anyway, we can go to the picks. So I'll start this one off. I'm going to take Monster purely on experience. I do think it matters a lot when it comes to playoffs. So I'm taking Monster 3-0. I think, actually, I'll go 4-0. I think if Valiant gets his footing like early, it should just get like 2 or 3 kills almost immediately. So if he plays it well, I can't see how he loses this game. And Koinu, I'll throw it to you.
Yeah, I'll probably also give it to Monster. Like you said, like just the playoff experience. Plus, like his team is also just insane in general. So like, it's just like there's at least like Coin who doesn't have playoff experience, while Monster does, and then like his team is like cracked. So it's like you just throw all that on top of each other. I think like you could definitely like overwhelm Coin a bit.
Right.
Probably, I would say, like, Rio.
All right. James?
What?
All right. Well, you're leaning Monster. Do you have, like, a score prediction?
I'll go 3-0 Monster.
Okay. Jamal?
I have seen Monster choke these. You know, I'm just saying.
This is true, though. This is also true.
I think I'm going to still go Monster for different reasons. I think Monster has the easier time doing counter prep for Samacenta than Corrin does for Iron Valiant. The only thing I'm worried about is Monster popping Iron Valiant too early. Like, there's a chance he may be like, oh, it's time for Iron Valiant to come in. And then, like, Corrin responds like Alamola, and then it's like, oh man, my Iron Valiant lost my boost energy and Samacenta's still alive. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. But, again, I still think he has better counterplay in the core threats than vice versa. So I'm gonna go Monster. I'm gonna say 3-0, but like a close 3-0.
Okay. Harris, do you have any thoughts?
Zarud wins 6-0.
Every time. Every time. All right. We can move on. Jamal, what game do you want to talk about?
You know what game I want to talk about.
We can go to it.
Let's
Person Keegan.
Let's get that Keegan game. Yes.
Let's start it off. Person Keegan. This is an interesting one. It's very, very interesting. This is a rematch like we saw before. Jamal, do you think, like, no bias, like full bias aside, How scale 1 to 10, 10 being like I expect him 100% to win this game, 1 being no chance. How are you feeling about Keegan's chances to win this game?
No bias. Okay, let me.
Take
Alright.
the blinders off. Put the the real cap on.
I would still say it's probably like somewhere between like a 5 and 6. Like I'm a little iffy because obviously Person's the way better player. He has a solid team and he won the first time around. But my reason for Keegan still having like decent odds of winning, I think it's like one, he's grown throughout the season, and like just from like talking to him in DMs, I know he's actually like more invested in this season than I've seen him in like other past like FBL seasons. So it's like he actually does care just a little bit, which is surprising. So I'm like, I do think he is gonna try, especially because there's like I think he's gonna see this as a chance of redemption. Because he played Person early on when he was still like rusty as shit. So I do think he has like solid odds. Plus, Keegan has the advantage of like it being a rematch because he has the new team. So he has a lot more like data from like what Person did versus like versus the data Person can have, because Keegan has all these new pieces that could like come in play. Like Iron Hands is like a key one that stands out. He has to now think about that guy. He has to like, which opens up the doors for like maybe Jirachi being more offensive, things like that. So I do think he has that advantage. But again, Person's the stronger player, so that's why I'm like, it's of like about a 5 or 6. It's still iffy. I do still think Keegan's an underdog, but it's not as much. He's not much as an underdog as some people may think.
Okay. I respect that. I think that's a good way to say it. I think he's got a puncher's chance to win the whole thing. Like, I really do. If he cares, this conference is not good. Any of these people, other than like, I don't know, man. Fucking probably.
He's finding his strongest player. He's
right. Other than Max, I think legitimately any of these people, I wouldn't be like unbelievably shocked, and probably Ace too, if they won the title. And Keegan, I give a puncher's chance to at this point. Like, why not? He's got fucking Chimpao and Terra Manaphy and Mega Garchomp. Like, this team, he absolutely can hang with anybody here. And if he gives Person, like, if he can just position Chimpao well, like, I don't know, man. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. And he's clearly
been learning the more he's been playing.
Right. I'm pretty sure he finished the season pretty hot, right? Didn't he go, like, 5-1 down the stretch? I want to say it was something like that. Where is he? Keegan. He went.
He did have some shaky wins, but
yeah, he went 3-2 down the stretch, and after starting 0-2, went 5-2. So not bad, really really solid. And he made the changes. What was it? It was week 6. Okay, so I mean 2-1 after that, and man, he lost to fucking Tesco. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Anyway. Does anyone else want to get a taste on this one before we go?
Yeah,
to
fuck all the underdog talk. I'm gonna be
barking
with my
no, not the no. Don't even talk about
Keegan.
Him. No,
is winning this game.
Yeah,
surely
we're all on the Keegan train. We are all on the Keegan train today.
Yeah.
No, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Keegan is my goat. Keegan is winning this
choo
game.
choo.
That's what I'm saying. All fucking aboard, bitches.
I don't want Corviknight winning more games.
James sees that Jirachi with 4 kills, and he's like, I see my chance. I need this thing to start racking up kills.
There's a Corviknight and a Sneasler on one team. I don't want it to win. Simple as that. So.
Wow.
See, I didn't even comment on that. You right.
All right, but we can head to this game. Also, you know what, James? We already know where you're leaning. I'm not even going to bother asking Jamal. You know what? No. James, tell me, how are you feeling? Pick this game.
Person Keegan, I just picked.
Yeah, I want your score.
All right, but what's the score?
Keegan, 4-0.
Okay, Jamal.
Oh no. Oh, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Listen, see, now Maya's back. Listen, like I said, person, it's gonna be one hell of a match. But I don't give a fuck. I'm on that train. They call me the conductor of that train.
That's what
It's
I'm saying,
Keegan
dude.
until I die. Okay? Keegan. Now, see, I'm not gonna be crazy and be like 6-0 smash. It's a 1-0. Keegan winning 1-0. I already know it. He's winning 1-0 because he's gonna make some stupid misplay and I'm gonna yell at him, but then he's gonna clutch up. So it won't matter. So Keegan 1-0. Choo choo. Hop on.
All right, Koinu.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely pick Keegan. For
Oh
the
my
thing,
god.
but yeah, like I will say too, it's like Chien Pao at least against Person's team, like Chien Pao looks just he doesn't really like have all that much for it. Like the
Person
main
losing
thing
to
too.
Chimpao would be pretty
So, like-
pretty on brand.
And then
Oh my god. I
But
didn't
it's-
think about that. Please, please.
oh, I didn't even think about that. But then yeah, like also like since it is Person up 2, I'd probably say like 2-0 win. To the like Person would definitely not like go down without a fight.
All right, Harris.
If Steezler and Corviknight come, then Keegan 6-0. But if they don't come, then Keegan 1-0. So
Damn, all four of you picking Keegan. I feel like I'm obligated to pick Person,
I know who you picking. Yeah.
but I'm
Listen,
not.
you know my
I'm not.
I don't know how this
I'm picking
happened.
Keegan 2-0. Chimpao till I fucking die.
Oh, let's go! Yes, sir! The Keegan train! Everybody hop on!
I thought for
No
sure.
one Canadian!
I really thought for
The one
sure
good
that
one.
like it was gonna go like 2-2, and I was gonna just pick Keegan to somehow give him the edge. But all four of you picked him. So, all right,
Oh,
we believe in you,
oh my,
Keegan.
listen,
It's
that's
time to make a
listen,
run,
he not like us. He not like the other Canadians.
dude.
He's a good one.
There is a path to finals for Keegan. If he could find a way through this game, that next round
Yeah.
is not impossible. That is like,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
and I think
That's
we
what
should.
I'm saying. MP wins this.
Yeah, it is more than doable, and we can head to that game. We have Jack and Tacto versus Blue.
Oh Christ!
Keegan versus Blue.
Yeah, pretty much. Look, Jack breaks every. I have like 10 playoff rules basically, and one day I will post these, but for now, I will just say that he breaks all but one rule on my list of like what to look for, like what typically wins in Pokemon Draft League in the playoffs. My playoff manifesto. He is basically a new team. Like he has played very little Pokemon. This is his first real taste in playoffs. He has won all of his games by low differential and gotten killed in the games he lost. He is relying on someone else to build him his teams. He has, once again, I'm going to say it because it's listed twice, he has no playoff experience at all. Like, he is completely new. He has no idea what he's doing. All right, now Blue might suck. He might suck a lot. But he's better on the block now for a long, long time. He might not be able to spell, but he can fucking, he's played a few playoff games here and there. Okay? I want to pick Jack so bad, but I would be fucking remiss.
So has Hero.
That's true, but Hero is
been
on a
around the
different
block
level.
too.
Yeah, but he wasn't making playoffs, like, ever. He was terrible.
Hey, hold on. Ace been playing longer than me.
Ace also misses playoffs constantly. Like this is what I'm saying. Like Blue's at least made playoffs before. Like usually wherever he goes, he's like at least a low seed. He's been in these wars before. Jack has not. Jack has not seen. He doesn't even know. He hasn't even seen a fucking film on World War II. He doesn't know what war looks like. All right, he has not been on those lines. Okay, I'm taking Blue, and I'm gonna take him 3-0. And I don't feel great, but I just. Like, I need to see it with Jack before I believe it. So.
It's okay. You can see it right now. You
Okay.
can see this.
Go ahead and pick him.
Wait, let's look at the matchup.
Sure.
Wait, let's look.
Right here. And then Blue's down here. So, Rain versus kind of an interesting squad. Terrakeldeo, kind of an interesting playoff mon. I never see it. It's like a regular season demon. Every time I see this thing in playoffs, it does nothing. So, I don't know.
But it's okay, because there's a one man above that Keldeo. and his name is
I would-
Kieran Black.
Yeah,
He 6-0's this team, and that's what makes me
and I
scared
see,
of this
and
pick.
I see a Ray team. Oh yeah, it's Kieran Black season. Kieran Black licking his lips, rubbing his hands, you name it. He got that devious ass smirk. Listen, now see Jack. Kieran Black should win. I don't care if Blue hears this. You can send him the Kieran Black paste, and Kieran Black should still win. You better play well. You better play well with that Kieran Black though.
I mean, he got like 3 kills with it last time, so all he really needs to do is just show up again, and he should, like, literally, he just clocks in for work. He should get 3 kills in this game. Like, it's the path to him doing anything is so, like, free. It's insane.
That's what I'm saying. This is an average work day.
I just don't trust. I don't trust Jack at all. I mean, maybe I'll be proved wrong, but all of his games, dude. Like, I'm serious. Let's go to his fucking wins. 3,
No,
2,
you're right.
4, 1, 2, 2, 3, and then he did forfeit to Corn, to be fair, but 5-0'd by Monster. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. Like, he was beating, like, Tesco 1-0. Like, come on, man. I don't trust him at all.
True.
Maybe I'll be wrong, but who knows? Do either of
Oh
you
no,
guys...
no, Tesco was that was before Nick dropped. Like that was
that was
Oh, that was...
actually
Oh,
the
yeah,
game
no, that
Nick
makes
dropped.
sense.
That's right. No, yeah,
Yeah, we had
Actually, yeah, that-
pre-crash out, or we had, like,
yeah,
middle crisis
Well, like-
crash out
yeah.
Nick.
Like the crash out Nick. Yeah. 'Cause, like that was like the game he dropped out on.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, James, I'm gonna have you pick. How do you feel about this game?
This is a big yikes game for me. I don't love the way Blue closed out the season, and I think Jack's matchup is really decent. Like, everybody's been saying Kieran Black goes fucking crazy in this game, but I also very much agree. It hurts to try and pick somebody who had a very like, it's one of the... Do you guys remember when Person... And he ended up winning the whole season, but do you guys remember when Person was, like, the first seed, but, like, he was, like, the least talked about first seed ever in D2 a
Yeah,
couple seasons ago? It feels a lot like the same kind of thing
But
for
the
me,
difference was,
so-
like, Person had playoff experience. Like, he had been in
Yeah.
NCL for a while and made playoffs and, like, had those wars already. Like, he had been there and done that already. Like, he's experienced that. Jack has not. Jack has done nothing but lose in, like, he's played, like, what, 2 or 3 seasons total? And he's done nothing but
No,
lose.
I agree. I'm just making the comparison from the regular season.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I want to be interested to see if Jack can come out swinging and really shock everybody, because I think the answer is Blue, which is weird to say for a third seed that only lost 2 games and one was a forfeit. So I don't know. I'll just have to see. I want to take Jack, but I think my gut tells me Blue 2-0.
Okay. And Jamal, you're taking Jack, right?
Man, I agree with you. I feel so wrong to go like either way, cause you either go Blue, who is Blue, or you go Jack, who's like, I mean, like, you got covered who it is. It's Jack, bro. I'm like, I don't know. See, my experience is screaming at me to go with Blue, but I'm like, between matchup and this is like just like a me thing, but like just based on what the storyline could be and how weird this season's been, I'm a go Jack. And I'm gonna say like a nice like 2-0 or 3-0 actually, 3-0.
Okay. I really wouldn't be shocked. Kieran Black should win this game. Like, if you swap the teams, I would say Blue's gonna 6-0. I'm so serious. Like,
Oh, of course.
but
Oh, of course.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong. I who knows? Harris, how about you?
Can I vote Keegan?
Keegan again.
Can I vote replay?
Can I put the number like 3? Yours.
No, unfortunately, you cannot. You must pick one.
Okay, so, oh my god. Okay, I'm going to go Jack.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sounds like bro
Yeah,
just
I'm
got told he has to watch 4 hours straight of a Holocaust documentary or
Oh
something.
my God.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Corey.
No, it's like asking me to go to Chili's and just eat a triple dipper like for the rest of my life. I don't know.
It's someone just told Harris that 15 kids just watched the Minecraft movie and yelled "chicken jockey" as loud as they could,
True.
and he has to go
Already
clean
dealt
it up.
with that day.
Nah, Harris just
Harris, when his boss tells him he has to stand in the
Harris just
theater,
got told that Minecraft movie 2's happening.
yeah, it's getting on early release.
Yeah.
No break for
Oh.
you, little man.
His boss
Give
told
me
him
away.
he has to work security for the 12-year-old sitting in the Minecraft 2 movie.
Yeah,
He
the
will be
Minecraft,
dying.
the Minecraft movie actually just like got announced for like 7 sequels.
Minecraft.
Good luck, Harris.
That will be my problem. That won't be my problem. Like,
All right, Koidu, give us your pick.
All
We
of those
can-
movies will be his 13th reason. Go ahead, my bad.
God, I really don't know who to pick, man.
You're the tiebreaker too.
This blows.
At this point, flip a coin.
Oh, you know what? Wait,
You know,
wait, no.
it's-
No, actually, the easiest answer, blue as a Suifu, I'm going with Jack. No, I'm hating.
No, not that.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
I
Easy
forgot.
answer. Yeah.
Elite hating.
True.
Koidu,
Oh, I
Koidu
forgot.
never
Hold
rests.
up. Blue has shit those. Oh, you right, Koidu. No, you right, Koidu. Go the hate route. Yeah, fuck Zapdos.
Plus
Kill
also,
Black. We
TV
winning.
also literally is feasting in this game too, though.
Dude,
so,
yeah.
that
If,
too.
if Blue wins this is like an all-time disaster class for Jamal.
Bro.
Zapdos beating.
No.
Kira Black.
He's gonna. No, he's gonna. No, I'm gonna know if Blue wins if I see Karen Black dead in the first 10. If it's the first one dead, I'm leaving the game. I'm telling you right now. It better not be the first man dead.
If it is, how would that even happen, dude? He would have to like forget about like I don't know. It's like Shucka Tink, and
He's gonna lead Kira into Meowscarada and then get crit low kicked or something and die instantly.
bro.
That's what I'm saying, dog. It's gonna be like bandit low kicking and crits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
But we can move on to the last game. We did pick Max as a collective,
man.
so Pyrobyte versus Max. Harris, I already know you're picking Pyrobyte, but we should try to. We have to at least talk about Pyrobyte since he is the 1 seed, and I'd feel kind of bad if we didn't talk
In the
about him
matchup, yeah.
all. Right. So this fucking ugly ass team is somehow the 1 seed. My God, how
Yeah,
does
shout-
he do it?
yeah, shout out to Blue for getting weird.
True. Bro was trolling and still got a fucking 7-0 with Weird Ear. I hate it here, bro. Like, come
Man,
on.
you should show that replay. Just let
No,
it play
you're
while we
right.
talk.
You're
Just
right.
let
You damn
I don't
right.
want to watch this replay.
This
bad.
has to be documented. We need this replay
Oh.
documented.
Yeah, just in case
I don't
the
wanna-
servers
Just
I don't
let
wanna
the server
servers
watch
ever
talk.
get cleared again, we must. Oh, it wasn't I
Why-
thought he led with Weird Ear. My bad.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, dude. Like, why did he just wash switch with Meowscarada, bro? That's a fucking team
Man,
arena.
it's close enough to a 7-0. Yo,
Goodbye,
this is the
Kirby.
number 1 seed, by the way. Look at this. Your number 1 seed can sleep with Weird Deer.
Just fucking wow. Just fucking wow. Dude, he could have done this exact set. I'm pretty sure Glim said, like, Latios. Dude, and then he predicts the Terror Steel.
Got
He
him.
gave no fucks.
He
You know
was
he gave
based
no
as
fucks,
fuck.
man.
Nah, I can't lie. Pyro was real as fuck for that play. Okay, clip.
I just. Wow. And of course, once again, Course Luck came to the game.
Yeah.
He said, Latios,
He had to be a
you're not gonna
spectator.
know. Dude,
Oh, the
Kyogre!
dog
Dude, he
ride?
brought the fucking Primal Kyogre.
The dog ride didn't show up.
Hey, Primal Kyogre into Rain's cool because you get rid of Rain.
Well, yeah, that is cool though.
True.
Yeah. It is pretty cool.
So,
Oh shit, you're right.
I just. Dude, this is like. This is 4th on his team now for kills. 1, 2,
How is
3,
Dog Ride
yeah.
2 and 5, bro? This
We-
guy is fucking nasty plot. Why is he 2-5?
He must be the ogre part this season. He's only
true,
good
no,
for
yeah.
T-Wing.
No, yeah,
He's only
that's
good
right.
for T.
He did have like
Darmanitans getting fed kills.
Corsola got
That's true.
more games played than Latios and the same amount as Gliscor. I am so sick.
okay.
Which is the Derek captain, by the way. So
Come on, man.
Ouch.
Anyway,
As for the
How
matchup,
did he have
I'm
only
like,
one Pokemon come to all 9 games? That's crazy.
who was it? Oh, it was Diancie.
Fancy.
Wow.
Fancy.
Here's his favorite.
legit lost the Ace. Hey, see? Hey.
Hey, you never know. We might. Who knows? Maybe Ace can pull it if he wins this game.
Oh,
Don't worry, Pyrobite will be in D1 for terrorism next time, right, guys?
Surely. But if it were to be Pyrobite versus Max, Harris, you
Neither.
said you're taking Pyrobite no matter what.
The truthful answer is neither, but Pyrobite.
Jamal.
I gotta go Pyrobite because I'm like, I think mainly because of the way he plays, it's gonna tilt Max way too easily. And we know how good
Yeah.
Max plays
No,
when
yeah.
tilted.
yeah.
He played like
That's a very
like
good point.
I just think this is a horrible player versus player matchup. Fuck the like team matchup. Fuck the like all of that. This is a horrible player versus player. Like this is this is like his bracket demon. Like so,
Right.
I'm saying
Yeah.
powered by 5-0. I'm getting this man 5-0.
What if it's Ace? If I were to tell you Ace wins the.
If it's
playing game.
Ace,
Yeah.
if it's Ace, I think it's the reverse. I think it's powered by's gonna be the one tilted because even in that game, even the original game, he could play like, what the fuck are these plays he's making? And I do think powered by is gonna be like charged up to like wanna win. I think he can still beat Ace in a rematch because I think he'll have like that motivation, and I think he can cook up something devious. But I think it'll be close. I think it'll be like a 3-0 win for powered by in that case.
Okay.
Maybe a 4-0 if like G-Darm sweeps him. But I think Ace has a higher chance of winning versus Power Bite than Max.
Okay. James, how about you?
Unfortunately, Galarian Corsola is on the other side of Max, and I don't see him beating that Pokemon. It is the most anti-Max Pokemon of all time, and I hate to admit it.
Dude, we got
so-
Ceruledge. We're good.
He's somehow losing with Ceruledge into Galarian Corsola, and it will be there.
No, it's gonna be weak armor and then it can get burned.
Yep. It'll Terra Ghost and then not kill, get burned, and then get strength step down. I can just see it. It's gonna happen.
Sadly, you're right.
I don't know.
So, what
But-
did you pick?
Unfortunately, I want to take you Max, but I think everybody's answers are going to be exactly the same. But I think I'm going to take Pyrobite in a pretty convincing 4-0. I don't think Max stands too much of a chance.
Koinu.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Pyrobite, but like I agree with Jamal. Like I think it's gonna be like Pyrobite's gonna like end up leading Galarian Domanitan, and he's gonna get like an instant Ice Cold Clash flinch, and then like Max is just gonna tilt
Oh
off
my
the face of the planet, and then just yeah.
I have a take.
Dark post flinch from Darkrai, you know.
Oh yeah, like
Go
that
ahead.
too. Yeah,
Dude, I can feel the chat right now. Ugh.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I have a take, and I have a take to share with the world.
Go ahead.
The winner, if this is the game that ends up being, you know, if Max wins the playing game, and this is what the matchup is, all right, the winner of this game will be our Season 10 D2 champion. Okay, I'm calling my shot
Ooh.
now.
Oh shit.
Max, if you can hear me, save me, Max. Do not let Pyrobite, do not let Corrin, and do not let Blue, or whoever comes out of that fucking side of the bracket. Keegan can win, that's fine, but fucking anybody else, no, do not, alright? We need you to gatekeep. I need the Max
But if
ring.
it's Keegan, throw against them again.
True, I'd be fine with that. At that point, I don't care. If it's Max Keegan, I'm good. I'm good. I have no rooting. I have no.
That's
ill
what I'm
will.
saying.
Like, we're kicking back and we're relaxing and like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens, man. Like, and you guys just had. It's like letting your little toddlers go have fun in the in the playground together. Like, you guys,
Exactly.
you guys have fun.
Your two sons are playing in the park.
Right.
It's like.
So my hot take is, and I've been pretty on with these hot takes over the years. I predicted Harris to go one and done, and I was right. Like I've been pretty on with these, and I'm calling my shot. Winner of this game wins the whole thing.
Funniest outcome possible is Pyrobyte Blue finals, and we just get weirder. Take 2.
Please. You know what? I'll be fine with. No. He breaks weird, then he breaks Larios with the safe set.
He literally could have just done that. Oh my god.
So Weird loot, like Weird gets like countered, and then Larios sweeps instead. That would be hilarious.
Could you fucking imagine? Could you actually imagine? Dude?
Bro, that power bite. I'll tell you right now. If you versus Blue happens and you bring Weird and Larios with the same set and win, I'll give you $50, bro. I need that. I need that.
I need that
He's
more than
set
I
up
need
for
air.
this show.
That would be a way to get me to cheer for Pyrobyte is if I see the Weird show up again.
That's what I'm saying.
But real quick before we go, just give a quick finals prediction. Don't need to do anything too crazy. Just who do you think will come out of each side of the bracket? Jamal, you can
Everybody
start
on
us
the fucking train. No, it's Keegan.
Keegan.
There is no other
True,
going. It's Keegan.
It's Keegan, and Keegan.
Yeah.
True.
Nah, but
Can we
what I want
duplicate
though,
Keegan?
a matchup. Hold on, no, for real. A matchup I would love to have. I know Keegan. If you want to see Keegan play the best, you need him to fight Monster in finals. I know he wants to give back versus Monsters. I know he wants that.
Okay.
No.
Funnily enough, I'm just gonna go second because.
So I want to see Keegan versus Monster.
Yeah, that was also mine. I want to see Keegan Monster as well.
I would be fine with that.
That was me too, yeah.
All right, Harris.
Yeah, Keegan Monster, definitely.
Wow. Well, I have to be different. We can't all just do the exact same answer. Keegan, I'm gonna throw you in there, buddy. All right, find a way.
Hide mine.
But I'm picking Max. God damn it, and I'm taking Max over Keegan. My children, my eminences. Come on, we need this.
The Canadian finals.
True, but not the worst Canadians like some of these other inbreds. All right.
As this.
Alright. One side of the bracket.
Oh Christ. No.
Koino, I want you to go first.
Bro. Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead,
sorry.
quick.
Definitely gonna be biased on this one. I'm definitely gonna say I want me on one side of the bracket,
Okay.
and then
Alright, who'd you want to fight?
the other side though, like, can literally go
Fucking
like
gauntlet.
any possible way.
It's fucking Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb from top to bottom.
Yeah.
This is
You
fucked
know-
up.
You know what? I'm at least just gonna say this because I think this would be a really cool finals based off at least last season. Season 9 D2 champion versus the Season 9 D1 champion. Me versus
Oh,
Jamal.
let's go. That would be. I didn't even realize that could happen.
That would be pretty gas. I'd be down for that. Okay. Nice. James, how about you take it next?
Hard pass.
Come on, man.
Dude, I don't fucking know, dude. I think I could fucking, like, have my tea leaves read before I get this shit fucking right, man. Like, I think I could roll a fucking dice 15,000 times and have AI choose, and I probably still wouldn't come out with this fucking algorithm.
It's like the Doctor Strange line.
I'm gonna say Harris, Pickle Zai in finals, which I know yuck, but I don't know. I think that's probably the most likely outcome.
Damn, you picked Koinu earlier. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I took Koinu earlier, but you know what? Fuck it, Koinu, get up there. Koinu Harris
The voodoo
finals.
magic.
No one picked a Taylor, and he's already won a game. This is so fucked up.
It's playoffs, bro.
I
can't
need
rely
Quinn
on
to
him.
win because if it's Pickle Zai, then I think Taylor can win because they're Canadian.
And then
That's
Taylor's
not good.
winning. That's what I'm getting.
For,
I'll be so real. The only unviable finals timeline is Taylor times. Anything but that. Is
If
fine.
that happens,
No,
we're closing the
no.
server. We are closing the
I'm
server for
deleting.
this.
NCL didn't deserve this.
That's what I'm saying.
canceling
Koinu,
season
Koinu, you need to gatekeep, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
can you imagine? That would be hilarious though, because that was the first
Nah,
game of
Mr.
season
Gatekeep
2.
too.
you're right.
Did you guys realize
please,
that?
No,
That was
no,
the
no,
first
y'all
game of our
speaking to
season.
exist. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you're right,
James, shut the fuck up. Y'all speaking
God.
into existence.
dude. It's gonna be the
No,
first and the last game.
No.
No, it's fine. We need to speak the other.
No, I have to do
post
some.
game into existence though. At least me versus Harris then. That's at least a week 1 game. We can
True,
speak
true.
into
To get
existence.
back.
No, the difference.
Bro,
The difference
I'm
was
gonna have to
it was
do
a
a-
literal.
I'm gonna have
first game. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to do a prayer or something. Oh my goodness.
Dude, wait, I just realized we could actually have 3 different week 1 games. Like me versus Harris, Pickles and Zai versus Jamal, and then
True.
Taylor versus Times.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
that. By the way, that is the single
You
funniest
better
outcome.
hope it's you better hope it's not me versus Pickle inside. The domination that will happen. You talking about Harris in the game? Y'all not hearing from me into the game.
So it's not even in Afghanistan.
Don't even
He's on
don't
fucking
even try
Mars.
DMing me.
We
It's
are
like 10 years into the future.
yeah, we are all witnesses. Jamal, you can go next. Who are you feeling?
Oh man, bro, the top bracket's like a fucking triangle. It's like if Koidu wins, I think he makes finals. If Pickle is side with, then Taylor making finals, and then I guess Pickle is side not making finals. That's what I'm saying. If they use their voodoo magic, they can make finals. I guess. Man, I'm gonna go. You know what? Now with how the season playing out, so it's telling me we get Koidu versus Mystery. That's the game I'm feeling.
Damn, that would be fun. It would be so sad though. I always want to root for Koinu, so that'd be a tough one. But I would.
The mystery's like, I gotta put you down, little man.
Right. Sorry, I need to be able to.
I'm feeling.
Go ahead.
I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling.
Harris, you can do this one. Who you got?
Well, I gotta be biased to take myself,
Okay. Of course.
And I guess in terms of who I'd want to play the most on the other side of the bracket, I'm just gonna say Pickles and Zai because I played Zai in the finals once before. I would like to do it again. So
Okay. Fair enough.
And Pickles.
Now, what you mean?
And Pickles, you're just there, but you brought a shitty Zamazenta set versus you, so I got beef with you in that. So
No, what you mean? That's good. Harris, you misspoke. That's gonna be Pickle side versus Harris and Jamal. Nah. What's up? We teaming up.
It's like in
Nah,
it's like in
2v2.
Subspace Emissary and Smash when you beat like the like what was it, the fucking like trophies or whatever, and then they would like join your team. That's like when Harris beats you round 1, you're just joining the squad.
yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Exactly.
It actually doesn't matter if Mystery wins. He's facing me either way. So,
This is fucked up. This Sarut is just looking at his screen like, are you kidding me? There is no way. All right, and that leaves me.
Yeah.
Bottom half. I want to be so biased. I really do. But I have just a gut feeling.
You can do it.
I've got a gut feeling that this Jamal team is going to click at the right time. And I'm going to take him to represent our side of the bracket. And this top one, you know what? Koinu, I need you to gatekeep like you've never gatekept before. All right, dude. Like, you don't understand what we're going up against here, dude. Like, we cannot have the Taylor.
I'll take Taylor. I would love to play Taylor. Oh,
we can't have this etched in the history books of Taylor making a finals. It is on to you, buddy. Like, we can't rely on the Canadians to do it. Okay, this is on you.
You know, Koinu's gonna look like the fucking when Spider-Man blocking the train, like stopping the train. That's
Right.
Koinu.
Yeah, exactly. And Koinu, everyone will be like, what an awesome season from you. You know, like you went from D2 to making finals in D1. There won't be a soul in the world. You could get 6-0'd in 6 turns in that finals game. No one would be like, wow, what a shit season from Koinu. You know, the respect you would have, just get there, man. I'm not asking you to win.
Hawkeye too.
Right. Just get there. Just get there. I'm not
Well,
asking.
you would have. Well, you would have respect and not be Zai, because I also did the same. So, like, you know,
Literally. Exactly. That's true. But you know, Zai lost to Harris, and there's no shame in that. You know, I mean, the Zerud set he brought was bad, but other than that, it was fine. Everyone was like, "Oh, good season from Zai," and you would etch yourself as a D1 contender for time to come. All right, so goddamn it, I'm picking you to fucking come out of this bracket, motherfucker. It's time from play-in to finals. Koinu versus Jamal. I'm taking Jamal 2-0. And that's my finals. All right.
I got Mystery. I just swapped. I picked him. He picked me.
Of course. It's usually what happens every pot anyway, so you always end up picking me, and I never come through, but this time...
Don't worry,
surely.
I gave you your confidence, you gave me mine.
Right. Hey, maybe we'll get a playoff game for the first time where we didn't play each other in regular season too, so that'd be kind of cool. But, yeah, we're going to wrap it up there.
Hey, I'm going to have to sweat my ass off, huh?
I appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank you to Koinu and Harris for guest hosting this week, and of course to Jamal and James for being my lovely co-hosts as per usual. And
Let's go, Keegan.
Let's go, Keegan.
Keegan.
Yes. Hashtag this is the rhyme.
So
Hell, as long as it's not like this is the run from James, then it'll actually be the run. Make sure you follow me on
no. Oh,
Twitter.
no. I'm not talking about no James run.
What?
We need a run to make it to finals.
Run and run. Anyway, wrap it up there. Thank you all for watching, and talk to you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.